is good. It is August 27th. It's 2:24 a.m. I'm recording my video for August 26th. You know, the 26th was a good day. Again, I'm kind of been in a weird mental place. I didn't like make any videos or do anything, and I pretty much ate not the best, but I ended up ending the day pretty strong. I went on like a half mile walk and then a half mile jog. And then I finished with a little like light workout. I did 300 squats, 2 minutes of wall holds, like wall sit holds, and 100 lunges. And then I took like a little ice bath, a little protein shake, and then made some like meal prep for this coming up week. I know tomorrow I have back, and I plan on being. I'm not gonna probably follow my specific schedule tomorrow. More of wake up kind of whenever I wake up. Eat like a light breakfast, and then kind of get into making videos. Follow that up with, my little 3 meals, in between more videos. I haven't listened to the Gateway process in a couple of days, so I'll probably do that. And yeah, just kind of set myself up to have a good next week. I know I'm really looking forward to Saturday. Is gonna be college football. I'm excited to watch Colorado. I've been following them, super closely. I watch the content that they put out every day. So yeah, I'm super excited for Saturday to see that. Also this week I'm gonna have my weekly body test where I do my body measurements and my mile time, wall sit time, all that, and I'm pretty excited about that because I know all my numbers are gonna be much improved from the first time I did it. So I'm excited about that. I know that's on Thursday. So yeah, I'm just excited about next week. I know there's a lot of points, days for me to improve and see the improvement that I've made. On top of that, I know September 1st, I'm going to be, diligently looking for, some type of work so I can, make some money because, I've realized, the only person that's going to be able to help me is me. And, yeah, I know it's going to be an important thing for me to get a job this month so that I can, afford or, be able to buy my passport and kind of get my life set up so that by the time it's my birthday, I'll be out of this house and kind of living on my own. So I'm excited about that as well. For my Thai rant, I kind of just wanted to speak on, and I've had this on my heart for a couple of days, but I'll just make it quick. I truly believe people like the City Girls and B. Simone ruined. At first I thought just black girls, but just modern day girls in general. And it's mainly, and I make that statement because a lot of girls copy their mannerisms, and those women have the most annoying mannerisms ever, that no dude appreciates or likes. And it's, the stuff just saying bitch like in their everyday, you know, speaking, or girl. Like they'll be talking to a dude. Like I've noticed, not necessarily this happens to me, but in general, I'll hear a girl talking to a dude and they'll say something like, like yeah, bitch, or like yeah, girl, and they'll be talking to a dude. So like weird shit like that, or just like the whole be Simone where like, and this is probably one of the most annoying things ever that I've noticed. Like every race of girl, like around my age, kind of does, where they'll change, like they'll increase the octave, like of their sentence as it goes on, and like they'll end at like a super high pitched, like like they'll be like baby boy, or da 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 da, or da 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 da. Like it's just like some ratchet hoe shit in my opinion, but it's like stuff like that is super annoying, and I'll just be disappointed when I hear stuff like that. But also, it's like a lot of stuff nowadays that I see is bad, obviously, but it makes it so much easier for like dudes to discern who's like a ratchet hoe and who isn't, who's like a good girl. Like yeah, if you're doing the, calling a dude a bitch, that's an easy X, period. That's another thing, girls. Like I remember, this is a side note, but I hate how certain things like get taken over by people. Two examples: rainbows. When I grew up, like I think gay people got the right to be married when I was in sixth grade. And before that, like rainbows weren't necessarily like a gay thing or even a feminine thing. Like I associated rainbows with like honestly pots of gold, like luck or Lucky Charms, like Irish type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't associate it with gay people, but like if and I mean I don't think I would wear a rainbow shirt, but it's like nowadays if I have rainbow colored shoes or a rainbow shirt, like it's assumed that I'm gay instead of like I just appreciate, I just like the all colors, or I associate a rainbow with money or with pot of gold or whatever. But that's one thing. And second, the whole period thing. I was I know, and I won't even say just me, but I know people throughout like English have been saying period like to end their sentence or whatever. But it's like the ratchet hoes ruined it. So like now I feel like a bitch if I which I naturally just say period, and I've been doing that since I was young. But now if I do it, I feel like a fucking city girl. You know what I'm saying? So, but that was a side note. But yeah, I mean, I think as I was saying, it's very easy nowadays to, you know, tell who's a ratchet bitch and, you know, who's a good girl just based off just talking to them. And do they talk like they're on Instagram all the time, or they're on TikTok a lot and they look up to B Simone with the, baby boy or baby girl and all that stupid shit. Like, I don't know. That's, like I'm not necessarily looking, for a girl right now, but I know if I was, it'd be pretty easy to tell, who's a wife and who's a hoe. Because, again, if you're a follower, I mean, all girls are pretty much followers, but you're obviously following the wrong people if you're following the city girls and B Simone, and copying their mannerisms and thinking that a dude wants to hear that stupid shit. Like, no dude wants to hear baby boy or I can't even think of the dumb shit they say, but it always ends with like the last word or syllable being like the highest octave in the sentence. Like, I'm really trying to think of an example outside of like the baby boy thing. It'll be like, oh, you thought you ate, huh? Or some shit like that. I don't know. But, I'm losing brain cells trying to think of, how to talk like a ratchet hoe. So I'm going to end it there. I definitely plan on having a great week this week. A little more regimented in how I go about my days. Adding more to my physical workload, adding more to my mental workload as well. And, just before I go to sleep, kind of having that proper being in that proper mental place. So yeah, that's kind of my goals for next week, and I definitely plan on achieving them. So I'll be back tomorrow with another video.
A nigga catching late night flights to the Bay. Just a mail 100 pounds back to the A. Jet boy tryna find out where I stay. So a nigga gotta go to sleep with the K. Chillin' at the crib, count money, watching belly.